Bottle jump. I do bottle jump. We're gonna do bottle jump. Alright, we're gonna do bottle jump. I ain't gonna lie, I'm already playing game. Let's see how I do this. Flip the bottle. Oh, boom. Too easy. Too easy. Bow, bow. Alright, go. Next one. Too easy. Too easy. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. Next one. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That's too easy. It's too easy. Alright, I really do this for real. Bow. Too easy. Like, come on, I do this with my eyes closed. Bang. Way too easy. Right here. Walk away. Boom. Y'all don't understand how easy this is. Hold on. I'll try to. Oh, three. Mm. I'm on the 3-point line right here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Let's do it again. We're gonna do another one. One more time. We shooting threes out here. Dang. That break. That break. Oh no, that was the thing. Hold on. One time. Oh. And now. I'm shooting all 3-pointers. You hear me? Oh. All 3-pointers. All 3-pointers right here. Oh. 3-pointer. Oh. Cash. Come on. Too easy. Oh. Oh, snap. Oof. I had to stop the game. They say end stream. No. I just want to start and exit the game. I'm just trying to exit the game. You feel me? I'm just trying to exit the game. What's going on, y'all? What we talking about today? We're talking about some content. We're talking about how our day going. We're gonna talk about some what stocks, bonds. What y'all want to talk about? The AI. Some theories. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Ooh. Let's see. What else they got on here? These are games. Everything else ain't really. What's this? Oh, I can do a green screen. Say no more. Like we at the gas station now. We at the gas station now. We at the gas station for who was in here? We at the gas station. Like pump 9. We on the gas station. Pump 9. On pump 9. Tell them like that. Oh man. I don't want to go sleep. Not tired for real. But that's a big order. Gotta put the phone on the charger while we go live. Let's do this. Bow. That way we got to worry about the phone dying at all. Ever again. Ever again, man. We done with it. And we back. Hey, and we back. What like shit? Look at this. On that car. Yeah. Yeah. Gas prices is high. Gas prices high, you feel me? We gonna talk about the gas prices. I can't see nobody comment. I don't even know if anybody commenting, to be honest. I don't think nobody commented yet. But y'all gonna comment whenever y'all feel like talking. Pow. Man. Oh. Now, what's that? Oh, dang. Let's see what else can I do on here. Really ain't got nothing else on here. Oh, damn, like a light bright. If y'all joining, how y'all day going? Besides the obvious, what is one thing you would change about yourself? One thing I change about myself. Come on, I don't like how it's bright. I'm gonna answer that question right now. I'm trying to burn this down. One thing I would change about myself. That's a good question. That's because like, do I really want to change something about myself, or just want to be myself and just continue to grow? Cause I feel like when you're trying to say change, I feel like it's regret. I don't regret nothing. Maybe change bad habits. I'll say that bad habits. Change bad habit. A roach crawled in my son. Wait. Hold on, wait. You said a roach crawled in my son ear at daycare and it got stuck. What daycare you got? You gonna have to find you in a daycare. Did you check like the records on this daycare before you take your son there? I feel like you gotta look at these kind of things. Like for real. Cause why is your son at a daycare where the roaches running around? Why they sleep on the ground? Yeah, you have to get your son at that. You gonna have to find a new daycare. But is he good now? Is he good? Like did you get the roach out at least? Like 'cause I know somebody that had an earwig got caught. Hey, what's up, Blaze? I see y'all in here. J Brown, I see y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call this the late night gas talk. Yeah, late night gas talk. 'Cause we at pump one. Gas price is high. I can't get away with putting $10 in the tank no more, or else I might be able to even make it to the gas station. Feel me? He gotta sleep with a hat on his head right now. Oh, okay. Hey, that would stop it. That would prevent it. But we also gotta prevent him going back to that daycare. Until they get maybe some pest control or something, kill them. But roaches is hard to get rid of. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never had roaches, but I've heard a couple stories that I have heard they are a bad boy. It's hard to get rid of. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of. Thank you for the light. 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 What else y'all got going on? Anything y'all want to say? I answered out of touch. I answered him. Jay Brown. I answered Jew. Blade was good with the emoji. Jay Brown, his son. He said hard-headed bad bugs too. Mm. Wait, at the daycare? No. You telling me the daycare have roaches and bed bugs? What you saying? Like you saying the roaches? The daycare got roaches and bed bugs? I gotta wait for confirmation. But I'm not sure if you saying that's bed bugs in general, or you saying that daycare, the day, the daycare got roaches and bed bugs. Man, now, that's also hard to get rid of too. Cause you got bed bugs, you might as well go ahead and put gasoline on the sheets, gasoline on the bed, and go ahead and match a little what is called a match, and let's go ahead right there. Ain't no way daycare. Yes, that daycare is infected. Cause if your daycare got roaches and bed bugs, okay, roaches is one, but bed bugs at the same time, it's like y'all have a family reunion at this point. Like it's like a infestation reunion. I don't think that's a good idea to be the C bum. C bum, C bum. What that mean? Hold on, I gotta put that in translation. Y'all talking different languages. Hold on. C bum, C bum, C bum. Like, wait, hold on. I just said. So I don't know what that say. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what that say at all. 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, we have 7-Eleven, man. I feel like if you don't go to 7-Eleven around 12 o'clock, you probably never witness getting free donuts. Because only a true person that go to 7-Eleven have gotten free donuts from the person over the counter. They hit you with the, hey, you like donuts? And yeah, had a whole carton. Like, come on now, stop playing. Like, like what did you saying? Like, if you never been to 7-Eleven, you never got free donuts, you don't be at 7-Eleven. You probably be over there at Bucky's or something. Like, what is a Bucky? Like, what is a Casey's? What is a Bucky's Casey? What is a BP? To this day, I don't know what BP stand for. Like, what is BP? I don't think that should be a gas station. Don't even have no, there's no meaning to BP. Like, can somebody explain what is a BP gas station? I'm waiting for the response for that one because a BP gas station, I don't know if that should be a thing. Like, okay, Thornton's. Like, wait, is that Thornton's? One of them get like, I'm not sure what gas station that is, but I heard you going there with whatever carton. jug and you get a free slushie. Now I never heard of this, but if so, I wish I was there. I'm not sure what gas station that was, but you telling me I could go? You telling me I could go get something like this? So you telling me I'm not sure what gas station this is, but you telling me I'm going to whatever gas station they talking about, and I put it on they little slushy machine. I'm getting away with that with a whole jug of this full for free or for the same price? Come on now. I did not bring my whole garbage can enough. My whole garbage can. Man, because y'all telling me y'all get a whole, like, well, come on. But now, comment below if y'all ever went to 7-Eleven, y'all got free donuts. If comment below right now if you ever went to 7-Eleven, walked in there, it's like 12 o'clock, then at 1 o'clock in the morning, you just looking for a little bag of Arizona, I don't eat this no more, but Arizona, some hot chips, and buddy behind the counter say, hey, you like donuts? Like, what you mean I like donuts? Yeah. He hit you with get the whole thing. Stop playing. Get the whole carton. I don't even eat the donut with the stuff inside, but it's free. Give it to me. What are you talking about? I get everything. At home, donuts expire. Then by the time you get home, why they gave it to you? You know they expire. He don't leave it in there for 4 weeks. He gonna give it to you. Now he call you buddy buddy. Every time you walk in there, now he my friend. Like, come on, man. You gave me them donuts, messing my stomach up. I appreciate you though for the lookout. You know, I appreciate you for the lookout for real, for real. Thank you for the like too, man. Thank y'all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I ain't gonna lie. See, when you on YouTube, you just gotta be very like grateful for the likes. You gotta do stuff like this. Thank you for the likes. Like you feel me? You can't just be nonchalant when you get likes. Like thank you for the like you gotta really like have gratitude. Like not because you like faking, but like you have genuinely have gratitude. Like I really appreciate you for the one like, cause like hey, it could be zero. I've been here for 12 minutes. You gotta be see, you gotta be thankful. That's why a lot of people can't work for themselves because they don't be thankful. They like that steady income. When you work for yourself, ain't no steady income. You gotta be grateful. Cause like in business, you're gonna have days where you make a lot of money. You're gonna have days where you're down low. But you gotta be thankful. You know? I sound like a preacher. I sound like I sound like a business preacher. Like imagine I'm a business preacher. No, let's imagine I'm a business preacher. Hold on. Hold on. That'd be cool. I gotta hold on, I gotta do something. If y'all got anything to say, say something. Like you feel me? One person wants something. What's going on, my boy? Gold fan, you still in here? Jay Brown, go. Who else in here? Nobody else in here? Nobody else in here? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, you really gotta be very grateful for stuff, man. But I'm waiting for this look. Let me see if I can add this on my thing. What is it? 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 How I do this? Oh, there you go. Bam. All right. All right, here we go. Like, see, a lot of people can't be business people, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people ain't grateful, you know? And to make money, sometimes you gotta lose money. Now, I know it might sound a little funny, but as a preacher, as myself, I'm trying to tell you, if you trying to stack your bread, you gotta go put it up in a box or something. Because if you get money and every time you go out with a friend by yourself and you got money in your pocket or you know you got money in your wallet, what you gonna do? If you ain't been working on it, you gonna spend it. You gotta stop spending it. Cause rule number one, have money, you have to save money. And you can't save money if you're not even out here trying to save yourself. Now, if we want to be a content creator, hold on, I gotta see the comments. I need everybody to drop in some what y'all want to speak on and speak on it. But right now we're talking about making content. I've made content for a long while. And if you really want to be a content creator, You have to pull out the camera. You just gotta pull off the camera and you have to form these ideas and you can't be scared to get in front of that camera and just be yourself. A lot of people scared to be themselves. I don't care what somebody say to you or what somebody might threaten to you or anything. You that's watching this, you can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do. If you want to start your own business, you want to make a friend, if you want to, whatever you want to do, you can do it. End of story. But back to what I was saying. A lot of people want to do something, but they're scared to step outside the box because it's out of the comfort zone. See, y'all want to make it to the Castanet University, but you ain't having, you're trying to make it to the Castanet University, but the first step is being creative. Now, God was creative when he created me and you. See, that's where the creativity comes from God. And God is in you and me. But when you sit here and you wait for an opportunity to be put in your hands, you will be standing there forever, empty handed. Thank you for the light as well. Thank you for the light as well. But what I'm trying to get to, you're trying to make it to the Castanet Streamer University, but the first step is to be creative. You gotta step outside the box. You have to think for yourself. I'm not talking about seeing somebody else content and say, oh, this is a trend. See, everything ain't a trend. Because if you follow a trend, you're following other people's ideas, other people's creativity. But when you do what you want to do and you're being unique, you will never ever find another person like you or another person like your own content. Let's go. God bless you to be very pretty. It's easy to praise the Lord. It's easy to praise the Lord. Yes, I like. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. Really appreciate it. Can I pin that? Now, if you guys want any topics to speak on, you know what I'm saying, comment below, and we're gonna speak on it. I'm not. We gonna talk about a little bit of everything. All right. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Come on. Now, the topic we're speaking on right now, we want to talk about something else. We talk about something else. Right now, we're talking about content. Cause that's what's trending on social media right now. Everybody talking about content, the streamer university. But the goal is, why is y'all trying to get into the streamer university if you ain't never done nothing creative? Why was there 13 people on the cross, but Jesus is the only one who talked? Only one. Wait, did you tell that right? I was There are 13 people on the cross, but Jesus is the only one. Did you mean? I think it meant took. That what you mean? Is that what you mean? Because a lot of y'all are trying to get into streamer university without Jesus. You can't get into streamer university without Jesus. Come on now. Don't add words to my words. You got your I see you got your words right. I got the words wrong. The words kind of small. I think I need my glasses on. Let's see. Hmm. He was the only one talked of. What about this? What if the 13 people was full of shit? And Jesus was the only one who was about what he said and about what he told. He was a man of his word. And a person that's a man of his word means a lot. Because a lot of people do this, but show something different. See, a lot of people can talk, but a lot of people don't show. See, I can say I'm creative. I can sit here and tell you I'm creative all day out of all the 13 people. But it's that one person like Jesus who was actually being creative and doing things that was unique to do something that no one else seen. Ah, come on, man. But a lot of y'all talking about some, I want to get into the streaming university. But how can you get into the streaming university if you are not creative? There you go. I hear your words now. I hear your words now. I can hear your words now. See, today's segment, I want to go talking about the AI, right? I'm not sure you heard about this, but the AI basically, I'm breaking down real quick and simple. Keep it real quick and brief. So basically, with the whole AI thing, come to find out that AI need water, right? AI need this. The thing that they put inside a bottle that was once free for all of us, they captured it, put it in the bottle. But now, with this whole AI, it can't run without water. So now they putting it in oceans, ponds, and rivers, and now it's collecting all this water. But Andrew, there's a lot of people on this earth already, and y'all trying to create all of these chips that need water too. But God only made water for one thing, and that was the true thing, which is us as humans, people as a collective that He created, not this AI stuff that's man made. See, when you're trying to use things that was naturally here for something else that was man made, now it's starting to be a lack of the abundance. See, I broke that down so you can understand because there's a lot of things that you need to understand before you try to get into this Casanet University. That's the first thing. Ah! Hey, come on now, talk to me. Talk to me. Let's drop some more comments below. I'll read them all. Give me some more comments. Thank you for the 2 likes. 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 Um, come on in. Come on in. Everybody, it's seats everywhere. Let me know. I'm just know right now. There are seats everywhere. You can sit down, take a seat. You can sit down, sit there, sit there. You can sit in. Today, we're talking about how people trying to get into the Casanet University. There we go. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure everybody's comfortable. Everybody gotta be comfortable. Everybody gotta be comfortable now. Come on now, come on in. Thank you for the like, thank you for the like. I see you tapping the screen, see you tapping the screen. That's how we get more people coming in. When people comment, it's more people coming in. People starting to see it. We'll see, that's one thing. That's a cult, not a university. See, my man's Vampire of Tomorrow commentate said that's not a university, that is a cult. Now let me speak on that. let me let me speak. he said it's a cult. You said it's a cult? He said, nah, I'm gonna preach on that. But he said that the university is a cult. It has a new Hollywood. Now let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be true. Cause I live. I'm a changed man. I live by truth. No, I live by no lies. I'm gonna tell you now. I did apply to the Sherman University, but do that mean I want to be part of the cult? No, 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 no. See, if you perceive it as a cult, some people perceive it as a opportunity. Some people perceive it as a entertainment. Some people perceive it as a waste of time. But that's one thing that I've noticed while on this earth. There are so many perspectives. You can't argue with all of them. You can't argue with all of them. But y'all trying to get into the Casanet University, but y'all not lit like me. Ow. Can I get an A chat? There you go. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100. Man, now we having a very good conversation. Thank you for Vampire for being very active in this. I know you can be doing so many things right now. You can be outside. You can be riding a book. You can be watching TV. You can be applying for the constant net university, but you are right here with me. See, one thing about your time is it has value. See, your time has value. That's why a lot of people feel like they're losing time because they feel like their life have no value as in right now, today. So they start visualizing what the future should look like for them. But the future is supposedly tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, they have that same freaking idea of I still don't have value. So you gotta start with today. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta sit by yourself. You have to do that self work. No one else can do it for you. I can't do it for you. Your friends can't do it for you. Your co-workers can't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. See, you're trying to get into the streaming university, but you gotta first be creative. You gotta work on yourself. You have to understand who you are. Because when you get on that camera and you're on that university and everybody out there is ready, but you didn't fully come prepared. Now you got anxiety. Now you have these brain fog because you're blocked from your true creativity because you didn't truly work on yourself. Didn't understand yourself. See, there's a lot of ways I can break this down, but the easiest way to say it is if you want to do something, do it for yourself and no one else. Because when you do it for yourself, it's not about motivational. Because motivation goes up and it dies down. You don't need to be motivated. Motivated is a sense of stimulation. I can be motivated to drink this water right now, the whole bottle. Once I drink the bottle, I can go 5 weeks that's drinking pop because I was just motivated for that one time. But you're trying to get on the streaming university. I had a community of creative. I had a community. Hold on, my fault. I had a community of creative, and I'd rather watch me stumble than join into the creativity. I had a community of creativity rather than watch me stumble than join into the to the creative. Okay, I got you. I got you now. See, you had a community, and that's a lot of things. We all had something. But for you to say I've had something and moved on, a lot of people say I had something and stay on what they once had. And I met a lot of people say, "Oh, I once was this. I once was that. I've had this. I've had that." Why couldn't you maintain it? Now, one thing is, I like my friends never joined the panel. Like my friends never joined the panel. Okay, for sure. I didn't. Now, let me put that. In there. But they joined the panel to talk crap about me. See, look, that's not true friend. See, let me tell you what a friend is. See, a friend respect your boundaries. A friend wouldn't try to peer pressure you. A friend wouldn't try to pull you into an environment where he knows or she knows this don't fit for you. See, a true friend wouldn't disrespect you. This wouldn't disrespect you. A true friend wouldn't try to speak over you. A true friend wouldn't tell you to come on. They'll ask with you, do you wanna come? Pause. 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 I don't know what's my yeah. Yeah, a true friend would ask, would you want to ride with us? And I say, come ride with us. See, a true friend have empathy. A true friend have respect. Rather as a friend, relative, or supposedly family. See, everybody be family. A lot of people get adopted, and that's their new family. Sometimes family disrespect family. Sometimes relative disrespect relatives. Sometimes friends disrespect friends. But you're trying to get into this Casanet University. But you gotta understand when you get into the Casanet University, a lot of people that's out there ain't gonna be your friend because they're there for one thing, and that is for themselves. or else they might come across and they might have a good bond, and they might be rocking with you here, then there, but then they cut you off because they found somebody else that has better values than what yours was. See, the only thing was what they values was different from yours. Well, it doesn't make you a bad person because you don't have the same value as somebody else. That's not the message. See, let me read his comment real quick. I had to delete Discord. They messaged me into so much drama not to grow. See, that's another thing, drama. See, a lot of people want to get to the concept at university, but they always in drama. They always in drama. I'm telling you this right now. You don't have to be in drama. You don't have to be in drama at all. Because drama is stressful. Drama is a waste of time. Drama is energy. You don't need to have drama to entertain somebody. You don't need to be in drama of a trauma to just be someone to fit in. You can exclude drama from your life. And what you did there by deleting Discord, what you did by deleting Discord was you basically took yourself out of an environment because you said this is no longer fits me. It is destroying who I truly am, and I don't have to explain myself to people that already disrespect me. Come on, man, talk to me. But people trying to get into the content at university. Come on, man. We got 4 people here. Come on, talk to me. We as in here, we in here talking. But thank you for like, thank you for like, thank you for like, thank you for that so much. Bro. No problem. No problem. I ain't gonna lie. I myself, I did apply for the content at university, but he said to be creative. So I sat here and I said, okay, how can I be creative? And I haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at JaylenMaurel. You can the same thing on my YouTube, but he said to be creative. This here, what I'm doing right now is creative. Because you will see once I get onto my Instagram, I'm gonna take everything I have done and be creative with it. See, people worried about what the next person doing instead of worried about what they doing. But everybody want to get into the accident university. Now you can make it into the accident university, but you gotta be positive. You gotta be humble. You gotta be creative. You gotta think outside the box. Because a lot of people are already inside the box. See, y'all already heard about the sheeps. You know about the sheeps. You know about the blue pill, red pill. You know, it's all see, it's a force. Like everything means the same thing. It's just from a different perspective. And people have a different analogy to things, the way they break it down, but it's all the same thing. But why are we separated when everything means the same thing? That's because I perceive something a different way, and you perceive something this way. We come together and create an argument. No, let's have a conversation. But everybody want to be on the consonant university. Come on, now let's talk. Let's talk business. Now we're talking business. Talking business. Come on, man. Anybody want to say something in the chat? Go ahead and say something. How your day going? Thank you for joining. Thank you for 3 likes. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing a lot of things right now, but you on my laugh. I was gonna say, hey, hope you having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Hope you have a great day, whatever you're going through. Hope you get through it. Be positive, be strong. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today is a very nice day today. People outside. Well, I see people outside walking. I also hear them as well. Okay. You know. But now to get back on topic, let's go into people. Let's go into people acting like you're a little boy or a little girl. They don't treat you as if you are. They're See, age ain't nothing but a number. You heard that before. Age ain't nothing but a number. See, when people perceive you as a certain age, or I'm older than you, or you're younger than me, it don't mean nothing. Age don't mean nothing. Because a young person can be as wiser as a person that's older. Because a person that's older, and they say that saying you can't teach a dog new tricks. Oh, let me get that dog. I teach him, you know what I'm saying, how to do a backflip, how to roll over, how to sit down. Once you feel like the dog can't do new tricks, he would never be able to do tricks because you're not even trying to think of ways to show the dog new trick or even think outside the box because that person's stuck in his own ways. And they say old ways do not work when there's new days coming. So I don't want to be stuck around people that's stuck in their own ways, in their old ways. Because I got new ways and newer ways. But y'all want to be inside the Cotton University. Yeah. Come on now. Talk to me nice. 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 All right now. Come on now. Talk to me nice. Mm. Now, I want people to respect me as if I got sense, because I got sense. I got smell, taste, and hear. And I can hear when people talking nonsense. Like, come on now. I got two people here. If y'all coming in, hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all having a great day. Thank y'all for joining in because it could be someone better than right now on your phone looking at me. You know, cap. If you join in, make sure y'all comment below if y'all got anything to say. You know what I'm saying? Speak on anything. Because one thing that's good for you is typing. See, a lot of people don't read, and a lot of people don't write. So I would rather have you type. You know what I'm saying? Put your input on what I'm talking about, or anything you want to talk about. Don't be afraid. Think for life. Don't be afraid to comment whatever you want to comment about this reckless. Let's comment anything, everything. Because I want you to be you. I want you to be you for you and nobody else. Because when you're trying to be somebody else, I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to that person that's behind you because that's the person that you were trying to mimic. So I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the person behind you. Because that's the truth. You're better than Continent. Hey, like I say, I appreciate it. But Continent is better than himself. And I am only better than myself. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else, but I appreciate the compliment. You know, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm no better than nobody else at all. I'm not trying to become a better version of myself each and every day and follow by it. Because if I say I want to do something, right, and I don't do it, that's not me becoming a better version of myself. But if I say I'm trying to do something that's better than Constant, how can I be better than Constant if I can't even do something that I told myself to do myself? I can't even say that I want myself. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If I say I need to be consistent, then I need to be consistent. I can't do this one day out the month, 2 days out the month. I need to be consistent. I need to have structure. I need to have, a plan, a routine. There's nothing wrong with routine. Sometimes routine changes. Shout out to my boy 19 Keys. That's how I listen to 19 Keys and all. I listen to well known, not well known, well rounded and well um creative and inspiring people that goes about their words. You might say, "Oh, well, how do I know they go about their words?" Well, whatever they're saying, they speaking about, and it inspires me, right? Inspire, which means inner inspire me, right? I take that as an inspiration and I actually use it. It's not about me knowing what they do. I'm gonna use it for myself, right? I'm use it for myself. That's if a person say, "Oh, well, smoking is bad for you," but they're smoking. I'll just take the advice that yes, smoking is bad for me. I don't have to go and smoke because I have willpower to be like, okay, I understand that smoking is bad. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hold that. Everything else that he doing, I'm just gonna hold the part that's most valuable to me to help me live longer and better and have a better day, and have a better life than whatever. And for the two people that's watching, I appreciate you for watching. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all make some noise when y'all come in because that's really That means a lot to me. Y'all come in and say, "Who's in here?" or "Yo," or whatever, whatever they say it. That's it. But I do want to get to know y'all. Like, get to know a vampire of tomorrow. That's a dope name. You like vampire shows? Vampire Diary. I don't really know. I don't really watch like vampire show, but I be hearing like Vampire Diary and like I ain't gonna lie, mess with the vampires though. I ain't gonna lie. The vampires actually cool though. They feel like they actually be cool. I feel like too many people be out doing a day, so like why not come out doing a night, right? Like, I don't really know too much about vampires, but I know I heard about succubus, stuff like that. But vampires, your name vampire, so I would think you know more about vampires than I do. I want to get, have some education on that, some insights on vampires. So vampires, but they say vampire is evil. A lot of things can be evil. Your car can be evil. Your phone can be evil. The t-shirt you're wearing can be evil. Then the water you drink can be evil. They got death water. You telling me that's not evil? You're drinking death water. You're telling me that's not evil. I'm not saying it's evil, but you saying vampires are evil, but you have water inside a bottle that says death water, but you don't think that's evil. So what is really evil for real, right? What is your perspective on it? Cause a lot of people want to be, oh, well, that's evil. They doing voodoo, that's evil. He got an uncle, that's evil. He listened to that, he evil. But what is evil? Because what you're saying is evil. You might be there contradicting yourself every single day, but you trying to get into the Castanet University. Yeah. Talk to me nice. 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 But back to the Castanet University, a lot of people really, you know, trying to get into Castanet University. I'm not gonna lie. I applied myself. And I'm not gonna sit here and be full of. I applied myself. I submitted the application. But all I'm trying to do is come across that if you want to get into the Castanet University, you once got to be patient. Patience is key because when you're in a rush, only thing happen fast is a crash. So you gotta have patience. See, when you move slow, I'm working on it myself. When you move slow, you have a better pace. See, it's about pacing yourself. See, with boxing, I'm learning it. See, it's about gradual change. It's about being consistent. It's about building. Patience is what you need to have. Because the only thing that happens fast is a crash. And like crash, when you have a crash, you have a bigger problem because now you got to put the pieces back together, and it became a more expensive problem from when you could have slowed down. See, y'all trying to get into this Castanet University so fast, but it only takes a certain amount of time. But you got to understand that. And if you don't understand that, how can you expect to get inside the streamer university? Yeah. And plus, you got to think outside the box and be lit. See, that's one thing. See, when you're lit and when you're being creative and you're not following people, you're stand out. And when you stand, look, I'm gonna try to stand out. See, look, when you stand out, look. See, when you walk into a party or a club, right? I'm not advertising you to go into a party or club. I'm telling you when you stand out. See, everybody walk to the club either with their arms crossed, right? A lot of people walk into the party smoking a vape pen. A lot of people walk into a party with their phone in their hand. But see what Castanet looking for is creativity. So when you walk into the party or the club, he looking for somebody to, to, to fly up in there. To fly up in there. That's what he looking for. See, that's different because you ain't never seen nobody fly up in the club. And then once they fly in there, once they fly in there, you can just boom, 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 boom. That makes you stand out. See, once you start doing that, everybody eyes is on you. because you stood out. See, I don't walk to a club before. I seen people walk to a club party and they just doing the same old stuff. That's smoking, messing up their lungs, walking the club on their phone, ain't paying attention to their surroundings. That's dangerous. Hands you not is dangerous. Thank you for the 4 lights. What's another way to walk to the club? Let me know. What are ways to walk? I feel like another way. They walking up with their hands in their pocket, hands down, mean mugging. Like, bro, ain't nobody scared of you, man. But when he looking for somebody to be authentic, unique, and that's being unique when you just walking in. Jay, what's up, Jay? Love you, Jay. Speak the truth. It's Antonio. Hey, yeah. What's up? What's up? Let me pin that. Pin it. But yeah, we went to a party downtown. What was that? For Juneteenth. They said it was gonna be an Afro Beats party. They ain't play nothing but Sexy Red. They ain't play nothing but Glorilla. Now don't get me wrong, it's a club, they gonna play music like that. But it's just the fact that if you gonna say it's gonna be an Afro Beats party, let it be Afro Beats. You feel me? Now I feel like the DJ was just trying to get, don't get me wrong. I the DJ did what he wanted to do. He played twerk music all night. But me personally, I'm not finna that music ain't for me. I'm gonna tell a true story. I was in there dancing. They were playing a regular song. Regular song, I was dancing. I was typing the one dude up, hey, hey. And then I know it's my turn to turn up. And they get to turn to twerk music. I say, hey. He says, your turn. I say, hey, bro, this is twerk music. I'm not doing that. He look at me like, don't do that. I'm not finna dance to no, this ain't that kind of part. So one thing I'm trying to say, people trying to get to the Continental University, but you gotta be creative and you gotta stand on your own morals. You can't go against them. You can't go against them. You can't go against your own morals. Now I understand we have temptation, but everybody got temptations. I might say, I don't want to do something. And then somewhere there's a temptation to get me to do it again. But for me to be right there in that present moment with that temptation is me to say no. And then boom, I passed it. I'm moving on to the next. Moving on to the next. Saying no right in the present moment when your temptation is happening, that's how you know you're working on yourself. Because no can save you from a lot of things. They say if they would have told Diddy no, they wouldn't have to worry about the situation they in now. But the temptation of whatever he had to provide, they said yes. But hey, it ain't my problem. They had their preferences. They had their own preferences. Yeah. But all I'm doing right now, I'm making this live stream, talking about different topics, and I'm gonna post these clips on my Instagram. Some of y'all follow my Instagram. We need a podcast. I feel like I want to do a podcast. When is the right time? The right time for the podcast. I don't even. I don't get nothing against the cross, but I do believe in the onk. But that's a whole different thing right there. But not saying I don't go against religion. Like Jesus, I believe in Jesus. I believe Jesus was whoop. And I go say that because then look, it create controversy, and I'm a problematic person. I'm not gonna get into that. But I do believe in Harlem. That ain't that train. It's loud. That ain't that train is loud. Don't get me started. Since you're already talking about what's going on in the real world, let's talk about the A. I'm just gonna make a quick statement, nothing. But the AI chips, they saying that they got so many AI computers and chips that they need to function off water that they place them in the ocean. So that means the same way they do in the house, and they're there they're near no more land. Well, there is a lot of land, but rarely, especially in Illinois, for like it's land, but it's already used up for the housing, apartments, car lots, buildings, entertainment, cornfields. You barely see even rivers out here. Like, it's crazy. But if they put all this stuff in the ocean, right, and it's using this to absorb the water, it's gonna get to a point in time where it ain't gonna be no water, and people gonna be like, dang, Not only should I have saved gold, but I should have saved water. Come on. And people not probably thinking about that. People not thinking about that because there's so many distractions. But it's like, bro, it is a lot of water. But if they using water like that for some computers and they continue to making this gradually, it's gonna be a shortage somewhere. It's gonna be a shortage. It's gonna be a shortage. One day you can be walking around with a bottle of water. Oh, give me that water bottle. What? Over a bottle of water like damn. Like people right now be saying like you thirsty. Like people generally real life gonna be thirsty. Like it ain't gonna be no games. They literally got stocks right now that's like $69 or like a couple cents that people not even invested in, but like nobody cares right now because they're so worried about work. I mean, we gotta work. I work myself, but like they mind is like on entertainment and other stuff that's distracting them from what's really going on. What's really going on? Not saying to worry about or stress about it, but it's like to be aware is one, and to not know is another. So I'd rather have you know than not know, because that would hurt me more than anything else. If I was sit here and expect you to know something and you don't, for example, I don't go to a club, but let's just say I expected you to go to a club, right? And we get there, we drove 5 hours out to this club. And I'm like, oh, he a grown man. Like, come on now. I know him. I know that he gonna bring his wallet, his keys, his wallet, his money with him to know. We get there, boom. It's his turn, and he don't have no wallet, no ID, no key, no proof. Now I hurt myself more than anything because I expected somebody else to know something that I should have asked. So one thing I tell myself, I shouldn't leave the house without $20. I should never leave the house without my ID, and I should never leave my house without a charge. Mm, boom. Now $20 might seem like a lot, but I feel like it's a decent, decent amount, decent amount. Like it's a decent amount, to have. But I'm gonna get off here. But I'm gonna be like 5 more minutes. Cause I know the comments come in kind of slow, so I'm gonna wait until them comments come in, and then I'm gonna end it out. But 15 minutes, almost an hour. And I'm finna get off here, turn this to clips, and I post my Instagram, YouTube, whatever. See what I can get out of it. It ain't saying all about the clips. I actually like give out true information. That's one thing. Another is actually doing something that makes a change, rather you by yourself or in front of other people, because that really means a lot. So you can tell somebody do something, but they see you doing something different. What you're doing mostly going to affect them more than what you're saying, because words have a certain amount of like words can do only so much, but your actions does a lot more, right? A person, oh, I smack you. Well, they really smack you, they really do more impact. Like you feel me? Like it's really that really gonna hurt for real. Like me saying I'll smack you ain't gonna it's like it only do something when you really smack somebody physically, not saying to do that, don't be violent, but smacking somebody really hurts somebody more than what they saying. You know what I mean? Like come on. And like I'm not gonna feed you. If a person have the control of feeding somebody, I'm not gonna feed you. Now that hurts. Well, they actually give you the food. It's like, oh, he does talk. Well, they really don't feed you, like in jail. That really get they really get like you're rough because they have control over that. They gonna follow by their morals, and you're really gonna be hurt by the impact of them not doing it. The action is what hurts the most. So be cautious and be proactive in what you do. Be proactive for the decisions you make, the words you say, the things that you watch, the thing that you hear, the thing that you write down, the people that you're around. Be proactive and be a little bit more slow on the thing that you do. Like I said, the only thing that happen fast is a crash. So let's go slow and let's move slow. Slow motion better than no motion. What Kanye say? He say slow motion better than no motion.